beautiful. Karina, how you doing, beautiful? I want you to know that you are beautiful and you are enough. Miss Cut 28, how you doing, beautiful? Hey, Nancy Sue, beautiful. Laura Hunt, how you doing, beautiful? Simone Mona, how you doing, beautiful? And see, people think you talking about their looks and everything. Brown Sugar, how you doing, beautiful? Mary Holden, how you doing, beautiful? Deambria, how you doing, beautiful? Jamus, Miss Jones, how you doing, beautiful? Cause that name got me. You gotta give it to me in syllables. I don't want to mess your name up, beautiful. No kind of way, okay? Hey, Misha and Kai, beautiful. Hey, Ashley, beautiful. April Tay, hey, my baby, how you doing? April TW, Boss Life Sis, how you doing, beautiful? Misha, this shit got deep. It went right where we said it was gonna go. Because every monkey has to climb a tree. Sooner or later, they can't stay on the ground. You understand what I'm saying? I kept telling y'all for the last few days. Authorities, how you doing, beautiful? Ebony 44, how you doing, beautiful? T, thank you. How you doing, T, beautiful? Melissa, how you doing, beautiful? Thank you, Pat, sis. Thank you, thank you. I've been saying I was through with this shit. I gave it to God and told God to handle it. He'll expose it. Tori, how you doing, beautiful? Thank you, sis. Thank you, Pat, sis. God timing ain't always our timing. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to reach with Professor Houston. How you doing, beautiful? Yes, backwoods beauty. Sometimes you have to reach down and grab your divine power because it's inside of you, okay? Miss 504, how you doing, beautiful? Reach down and grab your divine power and go from there. Because, see, the more you twist and turn with a wolf, the least it is for you to catch it. They gonna be in them sheep clothing for some, but you know it's a wolf, right? So all you gotta do is just put you some raw meat on a trap and walk away from it, and damn sure they gonna go for it sooner or later, right? I've always known how to take that crab roast straight to the wall. I ain't need nobody to help me take her to the wall. I know how to bring her out of her skin. I've always known how to do that. Do you know that when a person is a habitual, notorious, compulsive liar for no reason at all, they lie so much that they start believing their own damn lies, and they not going to stop till they convince you of their lie. Everybody came on my live to tell you all on TikTok. Her sister-in-law and her brother came. A lady, her children, daddy, ex-wife came. Several people came on here. I didn't go seek them. They seeked me. Gigi, how you doing, beautiful? You ain't missed nothing yet, Sharon. We just getting in here, baby. We here. So anyway, they came on the live and they told the whole world the truth. They told you all that the lady had a problem. Stay positive. Me, how you doing, beautiful? Wanda, how you doing, beautiful? Hey, Joy, beautiful. I won't be able to speak as you come in now because I'm going to start talking. But hello to all you beautiful, wonderful people. Happy Sunday, okay? And know that you are beautiful and you are enough just as you are. Dawn Marie, how you doing, beautiful? Hey, Red, beautiful. Hey, Sean, 1969, beautiful. Hey, Margaret, beautiful. And I'm cutting it off right there. All right, when they came in and told their story and this, that, and the other, they said grip action up too. It is, Sharon. So, y'all, everybody, didn't nobody want to hear it. I said, go down the rabbit hole. I ain't finna try to tell you. Then go over there to Reddit. Go look this shit up for yourself. Stop saying people hating on this woman because of her following, because of the money she claims, thank you, Keisha Beautiful, to be making. Maybe it is some people on here jealous of what she's pretending to have. Maybe they jealous of, just jealous because she say she got this, that, and the other. I'm sorry for those that find that in their bones, but it went over here. I never came over here out of jealousy. I had a personal issue with this female. It was personal, and it's still personal. Because anytime somebody sit up and lie on somebody and tell a dangerous lie like she did on Poo Poo to me, to trick me out of money to pay light bills and shit, I trauma bonded with her. I blame me too. I have some fault in this for listening to the bullshit, okay? She said Poo Poo had raped her daughter. Come to find out, her moderator came in my live and said, Miss Sage, that is not true. She do that for cash app and for views. I said, who in the fuck do some shit like that? That went all over me like a bad habit. You understand? So when you are a survivor of sexual assault and somebody's always talking about sexual assault and shit like that, you trauma bonding with them. And that is what the bitch uses, trauma bonding. She know that using those children will clickbait to, hey, Florida Sunshine Beautiful. She used her kids as clickbait to beg and ask for what she want. First of all, those children get a check. They were getting checks and food stamps. Yes, they were. Okay. But because your lazy, sorry 37-year-old, because you 37, and back then you was, even younger. LaRonda, how you doing, beautiful? Chanel, Sweet Treats, how you doing, beautiful? Hey, Cubby, beautiful. You didn't want, hey, Carol, beautiful. You didn't want to go to work. You told people that you couldn't go to work. You was famous and people would want your motherfucking autograph and this, that, and the other. Hey, CeeLo Brown, beautiful. Hey, Terry Harris, how you doing, love? Hey, Sherry. You would not allow Mercedes to get a job when she wanted a job at a fast food restaurant because you said you was famous. Yes, she 37, Erica. She will be 38 in May, okay? You would not allow your child to get a job because you say you was famous and that people would be at the job trying to get your child and take your child. All kind of excuses, right? So all day from sun up to sundown, Jane Boy 97, purple car, Jane Boy 98, green car, Jane Boy this. I need 96 cookies, y'all. Brand Martin, his phone bill is due. I need 97 cookies to pay his phone bill. If you listen to the shit, if you got people on the internet paying your children's phone bill, why the fuck they didn't have Cricket, the little $35 deal? Hey, Jazz and Nurse Beautiful. Hey, Pat Matt Beautiful. Why would they have $97 bills when there are phones out there that don't cost but $30 a fucking month? But because you felt like you were famous and people on here were sending it to you, you took advantage, okay? You had people, there's a pastor in here. You better come on, pastor, when you get ready to tell it, for I tell it for you. Wanda, how you doing, beautiful? You took the pastor that follows me money. She wanted to send you $80 to pay your fucking bill, and she made a mistake and pushed 800 instead of 80. She pushed 800 Cash App and sent it. That was that latest check. She said, I ain't mean to send you that. Send me 720 back, and you can keep the 80. She cussed the lady out, bitch, you shouldn't have sent it. I ain't sending you shit back. She cussed her out, kept her money, and blocked her. She turned around and got her granddaughter to go over there and ask this woman for the same money. She said, that's my grandmama's, that's her money. That's all she got. She want to help you. Please send her the 780 back. She said, fuck you. Y'all block that bitch too. Then you had the little lady, what her name was, not Mimi. The other little lady sent you $1,000 for some t-shirts that she didn't never fucking get. You kept raffling off TVs and dogs and all kind of shit. It was all May, yeah, May, G.I. Jane. You got May for $1,000. You got on there one day, it's a lady in my live. They in here, they can tell you who they are when they get ready. She came and say, Sage, I owe you an apology. She said she needed $500 to get the Oculus. She said, and I sent her $1,000 and she still was sitting online telling them folks she ain't got the money yet. She said, I knew then something was wrong. Okay? So people say, oh, nobody didn't make them give her the money. No, they didn't. Nobody didn't make y'all give Grip your money either, but you did, right? So here we go. It ain't about no money. It's about your integrity. It's about the lies and the manipulation and all the shit you do to take from people. No consideration whatsoever, not even considering that people are actually taking from themselves out of love for you and your kids. They taking from themselves because they bonding with you some kind of way. They believing in you and they want you to make it and they want to see you do good. They want to see your children survive and have something to eat. They don't want to see you in the dark. They don't want to see you homeless. TikTok got that girl put in 4-5 houses in less than 2 years. Every house she moved in was rat infested, snake embedded, and all of this. Floors tore up. They bought this, they bought that. Every time she get in the house, she move in a drug infested area. Then she got to move out because she started shit with the neighbors. She over there starting shit with the neighbor and had her daughter Mercedes was a child. And damn if she didn't have Mercedes outside trying to fight the neighbor with her. Grab the hammer. Come on. The lady said, bring your ass out here in the street and I'm going to do you, bitch. You know, so then you would have your children fucking lying and getting online when you took that money from them deceased children dying in that car wreck. Bitch, 5 children died, 2 sister children. You collected money March of 2023. Them children died. Look it up. Batesville, Mississippi. You collected money for a whole week, thousands of dollars, and went and bought a white Mercedes. And got mad because I brought the funeral direct on live to tell the truth. So when Mr. Jerry Cooley came on here, you told your people then, that ain't Mr. Cooley, that's Fred. She got Fred up there in the live line. 3 months later, after she done told him it wasn't Mr. Cooley, people from Batesville said, that's Mr. Cooley. We know Jerry Cooley, that's Mr. Cooley. Mr. Cooley say you brought $60 up there, then $600 after the police got involved. Say the town of Batesville buried them children, came together, sent him cash apps, brought checks, and brought money. You ain't did nothing. You collected all that money on them deceased children on a tragedy to buy a white Mercedes to try to keep up with Keisha. You want Keisha, Lady K life so fucking bad, okay? You did all this. So then when the lady asked you, because you was collecting money to buy you and your children a minivan, you already had a Tahoe, but that wasn't enough. You want a minivan to start a cleaning service. That's what you told your followers. But you come back with the white Mercedes. Lady K the one beat her ass at the gas station, good for the soul. It's on my page. They used to be friends. Her name Keisha. She owned her own trucking company. She looked out for this witch. And the witch turned her into content without her permission. Everything she said about Mercedes today is the shit she lied and said about Keisha's daughter. And it wasn't true. Everybody has told these stories a time and time again. But all these followers, they lying. The brother lying, they jealous. Thank you all. The brother jealous. Hey, BB, my baby. The brother jealous of her money. They want her to give them some money. This is what she beds in your head. She wants you to believe it's about money. Bitch, nobody ain't got to know about your money. You the one advertising your money. All you do is talk about money like you just discovered money, bitch. You keep talking about how much money you make, bitch, but can you show us what you're worth? Can you show us what you're worth, ho? You 37 years old. You look like you in your fucking 50s. You walking around talking about everybody and their children, their mama and everything. You talk about everybody, put everybody down and step on everybody. You ain't trying to lift nobody up. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell is all these small-minded people keep following this. Where's you following her to? Where's she trying to lead you? Because she ain't pouring shit into your cup but lies. See, you got to be aware of people that are not pouring in your cup. If they drain in your cup and they don't have anything to add to your cup, the mouth ain't mathing. What the fuck? I know there's some people on here that's downright funny and you like to get a good laugh because laughter good for the soul, it truly is. But what's funny about the lies? All she get on here and talk about is sexual assault. If y'all pay attention, the bitch thinks she in color purple. A girl child just ain't safe in a family of men. I done had to fight my uncles. I done had to fight my brothers. I done had to fight my daddy. You keep on advising my brothers like you do, daddy. And you gonna have some dead sons. Because she swear to God that all her brothers done tried to have sex with her. Daddy had sex with her. Y'all just listen to her. Okay? But now, people is really tripping me out on this app because the same brother you said molested you first, which is Anthony, the one that lived with you, the one y'all said went with your boyfriend and went with Poo Poo, He live in your house. Reggie was living in your house and just moved out. That's the one who sister-in-law went off on your ass at the Walmart the other day. Okay? Now you and your brother is having intercourse with the same man. A shitty dick bitch. And you walking around 37 years old wearing the pins, not because it's cute or funny, because she can't hold her bowels, y'all. She cannot hold her bowels. Her bowels let loose anywhere and everywhere. That's a fact, okay? Then you get on here and you talk about poo-poo, and you told the world when poo-poo told everybody she lied on him months back before the holidays, she got mad and I put up $500 to my $5,000 and take a lie detector test and this, that, and the other, right? Then she say, oh, he was beating his mama and his grandmama. Tell him about how you tried to have sex with your grandmama. Tell him about how you let the dog Honey lick peanut butter off your privates. Tell him that, poo-poo. Your mama was glad I took you in. You was a drunk. They were glad I... What bitch take a man like that home to their small children? Her children were small children now. They wasn't grown. They were small. You took this man that beat his mama, his grandmama, tried to have sex with his grandmama and had sex with a dog. You took him home to your small children, but you're a good mother. These bitches ain't listening. These bitches got hearing problems or they don't comprehend. They don't comprehend because ain't no good mother finna take no man home that beat his own mama, because if he beat his mama, he'll beat the shit out of you. She carried him for 9 months and he beating her ass. And you gonna take him home around your small children? That shit don't add up. He put peanut butter on his privates for the dog Honey to lick it off, but you took him home to your small children. Make this shit make sense. People ain't listening to the shit this bitch be saying. Hey, Kate King, baby. Man, listen, then she sit down, her brother Scooter. I love him. Somebody say, you ain't scared to have him around your children? She said, no, what's wrong with y'all? That's my brother that'll do anything for me. He love Mercedes. He love me. He'll do anything for me. But because Scooter came home with his own money, for all of you all that don't know about prison and jail, let's step aside for a minute before we jump back in. I'm a witness. I'm going to tell y'all about prison and jail. I did 18 years and 10 months in a federal prison. Do you know a bitch come home with more money than you don't work a lifetime for, because there's all kind of hustlers in prison? They selling cell phones. They selling one cigarette costs $20. They selling weed. They selling everything, and they clocking that money, right? So he came home with a bankroll. He was even sending money out here to her and her kids. He didn't come home needing shit from her. And because he came home with his head on straight and with a plan to do better and to get his life together, she didn't like that. A man been locked up 15 years. Don't y'all know he wants some cutty? He wants some cutty. He done been with hard legs for 15 years. He might even got some head or something in there. Who knows? I don't. But he wants some cutty. So he go get him some cutty from this chick. He went and got him some cutty from this chick. And because you didn't appreciate him going out getting his cutty from this one and this one, you act like it was a problem. So then when you asked him a question about how you living, how you like how I'm living, and he tell you, you know, you need to start talking to your children so harsh and don't be pulling that broom on them and stuff. Stop calling them stupid and stop calling them motherfuckers. Well, yeah, ain't nobody, what the fuck you mean? You don't tell me how to raise my motherfucking children? That started. So then you getting $5,000 for a video to make it look like you getting him something. You took it back after the video. Common sense will tell y'all, if your brother been in prison, do you need to advertise to the world you finna give him $5,000? I doubt that shit. Who advertised gifts that they giving their loved ones like that? Only a clout chaser. Yeah, and she took it back. All that shit is for the camera like he told you all. But because she had people believing it was about her money, they believed it because she spins the narrative. She spins the narrative. I ain't gonna call when she talk. I ain't gonna call her name. She chasing clout, bitch. I ain't here for numbers. Fuck the numbers. Fuck the clout. I ain't never want to be famous in my motherfucking life. Oh, you got me fucked up, child. You can keep on missing me with that bullshit, honey. I cancel pages. They didn't cancel me. I got a whole motherfucking subdivision that was given to me on TikTok free of charge. I don't even have to pay taxes on it. And it's called Blocksville. And I don't mind sending the motherfuckers straight on over there to entertain each other. Cause baby, I ain't got to entertain nothing I don't want to. Okay? I come in here and respect everybody. I think you're beautiful. You enough just as you are. I ain't never had no issues with nobody on this motherfucking app. I don't bother people. If I can't be of encouragement to you, I don't want to bother you at all. That's just who I am. I'm not that person trying to pour water on a drowning man. And people don't even see that shit. She come in talking about you broke. Y'all can't reach me. Bitch, who wants to reach you? Try your mama. Try your mama. I love you. Who wants to reach you? You got to get as low as an earthworm to reach that bitch. This bitch thinks she God. Everybody came on this live and told y'all that Mercedes been in and out having sex for a long, long time. Okay? I mean, I don't even know you, Queen. Add you. Been having sex for a long, long time, right? So she made a video that where they screen recorded her video from her live. Do she know? Y'all can't blame me for her running around having sex at 8 years old. Bitch, you are to blame. Who else we gonna blame? She 8 years old. Who else can we blame? She 8. She's a minor. She's your child. She's your responsibility. It is your duty as a mother to keep up with your child and to know where your child is. What you mean you ain't responsible? You are responsible if she was outside on the trampoline having relations with somebody at 8 years old. It ain't nobody's fault but yours because she didn't know no better. A child will live what they learn. A child can't do nothing that's cause she in here reporting it, baby. She can't stand it, honey. She come in here with so many fake pages, honey. They stay freezing. She be trying to get me put in jail. She'll tell lies, say I'm saying stuff I ain't saying. 8 years old, Nona. She been on live, honey, talking about Mercedes all day like a teetotal dog. Mercedes went live her damn self today and say she hate that it done come to this. Now they talking shit to the boy. Hold on. Now they talking shit to the boy mama. Cause the boy mama, she said, I've been trying to call you. You won't answer. She said, I sent you a text message, you won't answer. They tell me she don't owe you no response. Man, let me tell you something. She got some of them bitches so brainwashed, it's pathetic. She got some of them hoes over there brainwashed like a motherfucker. She was never going to help Grip. She was never going to help Grip. She went at Grip followers and she got them. Grip was in the hot seat. Everybody had found out Grip was manipulating and, doing her own little thing, putting that shit up her nose, and she couldn't, stay in one stable place. People was giving Grip hell at the time, okay? They were giving her hell at that time. So she went off on Grip and pretended she was going to help Grip. She ain't never finna help nobody. She ain't reached back and helped none of the people on this app that done helped her. It's plenty of women and men on this app that done did more for her than they done did for their own. Do you think she went through her Cash App and searched them out? And said, well, you did this for me. Let me send you lunch money. You did this for me. Let me bless you with this. But you get on here and brag about all the shit you doing for people that you not doing. That shit be for show. She pretended to help this lady whose house caught on fire. I talked to the lady right here on live. The white lady said, no, ma'am, she did not do none of that. She said, no, ma'am, she did not. Okay, but y'all sit up and let this woman hand y'all $400-500 in video, y'all not knowing that she finna motherfucking use it for clout and for motherfucking clickbait. She tell the people, I own 6 houses and this, that, and the other. It's public record. It's public record. Bitch, you don't own their house. You own some swamp land. You own 5 parcels of property. 5. Okay? And all 5 of them put together, Lotus being how you doing, gorgeous, ain't worth $7,000 if you put all 5 of them together. They landlocked. Meaning you got to go across somebody else's land to get to it. You can't do that with no landlocked land. The hell wrong with you? You bought them in a tax sale. Some bullshit. Then you want to act like you doing something. Baby, I wish everybody well. I want to see everybody win, including her. But don't cheat in the race. Run the race the right way. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come on here and you want to play games, tell the people these are skits. Thank you. I'll tell the people this just for entertainment. Don't come on here, hey, Toy Nisa Pooh. Don't come on here pretending this your life and this going on, because now you trauma bonding and you drawing people into it. So many. Do y'all realize how many people on this app have actually been a victim of sexual assault? There's 170 million people on this app from America alone. That's America now. We ain't talking about the 200-300 millions from other countries. It's over 1 billion people on this app. So can you imagine how many people have been victims of sexual assault? Can you imagine the women that's sitting in this live right now that have been traumatized by an uncle, a brother, a daddy, and they kept it to themselves all their life because they thought it was their fault? And because she talked so freely about it, they go over there and sit so that they can feel some calmness and be in an area where it's familiar to what they went through. Do y'all realize that? She trauma bonding with people on purpose. And that's a dangerous game. It's dangerous because you pouring salt in a whole lot of open wounds. You pouring salt in wounds that people have pushed to the back of their mind for years and years. Some people never got counseling for it. Some people got counseling for it and some didn't. But you pouring salt in them wounds. And that's why they sit up and they clap for you and they bark with you, because they feel like, we on the same page. She been through what I've been through. She know what I'm feeling. She don't know shit. She don't even know her ass from her elbow. Can't even pronounce words. Can't even finish a complete sentence. Toxic as hell. Jazzy Jones, toxic as hell. And they too blind to see it. You understand what I'm saying? Man, I'm famous, man. Hey, everybody trying to be like me, man. I did this by myself, man. Ain't nobody did this for me, man. I did this. I don't read no Bible. What I'm reading the Bible for? I don't need to hear about other people's story. I got my own story. Man, who in the hell carry on like that? Who carry on like that other than a delusional, deranged individual? Real dangerous. Hey, Lachey, beautiful. But then, hey, Will, baby, then you get on here today. Let's do some recaps right quick, so it won't look like I'm telling no lie. We've been doing some recaps real quick.
Right. Now that's right. That's gonna be her. That's right. They have to. Sometimes they have to fall before they learn. Do something to you. Don't call me. Go ask me nothing. I'm finna take care of them other kids, man. Them kids need me, man. I'm sick, man. I done raised Satan. And what's so bad about you, selfish, because you grown. I'm still trying to raise you. I gotta raise John. I gotta make sure it don't happen to John the same way that I protected her. Hey, right. It was nobody doing nothing to Sadie. Sadie was doing stuff to people. Sadie could have been in one of them evil movies. That's why grandma ain't with her. That's why her dad and them gone. That's why her auntie them gone, because she was doing the same thing. She was causing problems. She ain't want no help. She ain't want no help. I do understand. I raised 2 girls. You better hope they don't pick you up for that 14, that 15-year-old boy. Then you want to stay in a hotel with some 16 years old knowing you grown. Because you like girls too. You better hope they don't lock you up.
Now, hold on. We're going to pause that. Did y'all hear talking about the 14-year-old and the 16-year-old boy that she could go to jail for having sex with? For all of y'all on my live, y'all already know that I told y'all about the little boy that she was having sex with in the bathroom at the school. And I said, why she always talking shit? She better be cautious because Mercedes 18 years old and messing around with a 16-year-old at that school could be a problem, okay? When I tell y'all something, I'm telling you what I can bring a receipt to. I ain't never finna tell you shit I don't have a receipt to. Nobody'll never charge me with defamation of character. I don't play with people's character because I don't want you assassinating mine. Okay? But here we go again. Now we finna jump back. You said that your daughter should have been in a evil character in a movie. You called your daughter evil. But that ain't what you've been telling the internet. You've been telling the internet your daughter untouched and she do this and your children so good and they deserve this and they do this. You had them little monkeys in the box telling lies. My son was in here beating me up. My son raised his hand to me on my mama's grave. He won't raise it to nobody else, baby. I brought him in this world and God is my secret judge and witness. I take him away from here. Okay? Now, I don't know what kind, this just the clout that this the shit she throws out there in the universe. She don't care how she lie. She can't stand the truth. As soon as you go to telling the truth, she deflecting and all of that shit. And she got people thinking, and they in there amen in the shit. Don't know me from a can of motherfucking sweet peas or butter beans. But don't feel sorry for her. They in there amen in her like they are on this line. You a good mother. What deemed her a good mother? Who in the hell is not paying attention to how them children walk out the house when she videoing them in the morning going to school? I always playing the victim reader. Them children had their head hanging so low. A child that's happy don't walk looking at the ground. What the fuck? Hey, tell me, be beautiful. Don't no motherfucking child walk with their head held down and they happy. You trying to buy their silence, not their love. You buying their silence. And first of all, every dime you make belong to them because the content is about them. So how the fuck you feel like you taking care of them? You ain't taking care of them. They taking care of your motherfucking ass. They been taking care of you ever since social media. Ever since social media, they've been taking care of your motherfucking ass. Everything is about my children hungry. Y'all gonna get my children something to eat. Who gonna get my children Christmas? Who gonna do this? And when they used to buy the shit, you take it back and get the money and go and give it to the motherfucking goddamn dope man. Let's keep the shit real. You got a damn video on the T page where you talking shit in the live. They recorded. I'm from show it to you. I'm charging up the phone. You sitting there and they don't even see the pill bottle in your hand and you post something in your hand. You sitting there, you ain't swallowing them. You chewing them. Anybody in here, all my nurses that used to work with me and those that didn't, y'all know bitches don't chew pills unless they what? Trying to send them straight to the bloodstream so they can get them Skittles in on time. She was so mad and delirious, she must didn't realize she was sitting there with the pill bottle eating the pills on the line. And they been telling y'all this is what she does. She keep talking about she building generational wealth. How she building generational wealth, baby, and all she do is eat out and go to City Trend and go to fucking Snipes for shoes and shit. That's not generational wealth, baby. They ain't got but 2 feet. If you bought them a pair of shoes last week, what the fuck they need with a pair this week? Huh? If you get you a wash machine and a dryer, take your ass to the laundromat instead of piling them clothes from the floor to the motherfucking ceiling and not washing, you wouldn't have to go to City Trend every motherfucking day. Get up and wash like normal. Yeah, them Mexican joints. Get up and take your motherfucking ass to a laundromat. Better yet, bitch, invest in a wash machine and a dryer. You can't because your water pressure's low. But then again, you just trifling and nasty like that. Anybody walk around in the same goddamn onesie for 3 months, the damn reindeers had Rick Morris. That's how long she had them bitches on. The reindeers was on the goddamn fucking onesie like this. They had died. The reindeers had died and had Rick Morris. They was like, Rudolph's nose was not motherfucking bright no more. His nose had completely disappeared. And all them reindeers had died and went straight to hell, okay? Child, and then the sofa she used to sit on, that bitch wanted to jump up and run out the house. That bitch wanted to jump up and run up out that motherfucker, I'm telling you, okay? The bathroom right there. She would sit down, honey, and feed them children off her nasty ass lap. Ain't went in there and washed damn motherfucking hand, not now. And sitting there handing them light bread out the bag and sandwich meat and a Fayo drink. Go on to your room now. Go on to your room now. Her and Melvin be done ate motherfucking solid food from a restaurant and you feed them fucking sandwich meat so that the people on TikTok can send you cash out and tell you to go on up there and get them some 4 for 4 or get them a meal and this, that, and the other. Bitch, you a genius with that bullshit. I ain't gonna goddamn lie now, honey. You came up with some shit. But see, I told y'all on the live, don't worry about it, that it was all going to expose itself. It ain't been a week and a half since I told y'all, and God done just, he clearing the air. He clearing the air. Y'all don't have to worry about when I tell y'all, listen here. When I tell y'all trust and believe, honey, the higher power is always in charge of everything that people are doing. You do not have to try to invest and prove yourself to be telling the truth. When you telling the truth, stand on the truth, baby. The naked truth gonna always win. They can dress them lies up all they want to, baby. They can put them lies on Gucci. They can put motherfucking Prada on them motherfuckers, Dolce and Gabbana, and them bitches is still counterfeit. I don't care how they dress that lie up, it's still counterfeit. And everything that you don't catch in the wash, trust me, you'll catch it in the rinse. You don't catch it in the rinse, you're going to catch it in the dryer. You might not catch it in the dryer. That's why you got a lint box in that motherfucker to catch it. See, when you good to people from your heart, don't worry about what they doing, because see, God know what you doing from your heart. God ain't gonna let people motherfucking take advantage of you. God ain't gonna do that. Your higher power will not allow that to happen. See, because you don't owe nobody one damn thing. So if you got a heart and you want to share with somebody, because you care about them or you invested in something going on with them and you want to help them. And they think they shitting on you, that shit'll never turn out good. Not for them. They ain't blocking no blessing of yours, they blocking theirs. You sitting up every day bragging about you got this, you got that. Bitch, I didn't know this was the brag or talk. I thought this was TikTok. I thought it was for entertainment purposes and educational reasons. I didn't know we need to get on here and brag because, bitch, I can make content and go to Neiman and Marcus and act like I'm motherfucking buying Giuseppe's and red bottoms and all that shit every day and put the shit back when the goddamn camera go off. You see what I'm saying? That ain't entertainment, bitch. And it damn sure ain't entertainment when you start trying to make other people feel less than what they are about it. Lakia, thank you for joining the fan club, beautiful. It damn sure ain't entertainment when you make other people feel less about themselves. And all these motherfucking amen motherfuckers, y'all better miss me with that bullshit. Y'all take y'all narrow-minded ass on and keep on clapping for that clown. Okay? Y'all stay in that circus over there. Because I don't know what's wrong with some of these grown-ass people. They do not use their cup of common sense no kind of way. A bitch done sit up here and told y'all, and my daughter ain't never had sex with nobody. They lying. They this. I know what my children doing. They ain't doing that. Ain't nobody finna run through my daughter. I keep them with me where I go so nobody don't run through my daughter. Ain't nobody finna do that. My children, I know what they doing. They lying. They mad cause they want my money. They mad cause I this, that, and the other. This the shit she said. When her sister-in-law and her brother said, it's flour and the addicts in their house. That girl been running out the woman and been having sexual relations since she was a little girl. And she ain't studying it. She ain't tried to take care of that child. She talked to him bad and beat him. Everybody got on here and talked about Pam and Mike like a dog. Even Perry's wife, when she came on here before, and told the story. She made everybody think these people were making this up. Now today you suited and booted and you on them perks, baby. And them bitches didn't let you tell no lies. You done told all the truth without even knowing it. Bitch, that wasn't no clickbait. Now when you sober up and see the damage you done, you gonna come back and try to spin that shit. Ain't no way to spin it no more. You done told the whole truth. You said in one instance that Sadie started at 12. Then you say she was 8. She was out there on the trampoline. Then you say Mercedes tried to sexually assault one of her brothers. Huh? Bitch, she ain't trying to sexually assault Grandma and you caught them. And you beat the fucking living shit out them. If it wasn't pornography in the video could be showed, Pam would have been showed y'all. Pam and Mike ain't never wanted to hurt them children. They the one that put the CPS on that bitch. They been called CPS on her. CPS didn't do nothing to her because they didn't give a fuck. She always got a lie to tell. You understand what I'm saying? So people tell me why they didn't tell somebody, bitch, how you know they didn't? They did. Who goes and tells somebody to come on TikTok and lie and say their brother molested them when they was married to their mother? He molested me when I was 13. How he molested you at 13, bitch? When he divorced your mama, you was 2. And Pam is her sister-in-law, Lucy, that was on my live. Anyway, it's on the T page. They recorded it. How in the fuck did a man molest you that was married to your mother? He molested you at the age of 13. And he divorced your mama at 2 and ain't seen you since you was 2 years old. Your mama came on the live and told that, said, man, that girl paid her to do that. And I done told that child to take that video down. But gonna tag me in it. You want to make your brother look like a liar and all kind of shit because they told the truth on you. Same thing with Scooter. Soon as Scooter wanted to come on my live, I said, I said the way she did Mr. Cooley and all them folks, no, you ain't coming on my live. I said, no. I said, I don't want no shit. I said, I appreciate it, but I do it, get you a TikTok and do your own live. I said, because I don't want to be no parts of that shit. He went Facebook live and told it, okay? So when he told his story, she got on here telling everybody how he killed the man, why he killed him, and how she afraid for her life, and he might come and unalive her for her money. That bitch knew better. She called the man parole officer and tried to have him locked up. She said, if you want fame, you'll get it in jail. What? You ain't gonna outshine me with my money. That was the key word, and all of them missed it. The bitch said, you ain't gonna outshine me. Said the same thing about Poo Poo. Why would I make Poo Poo bigger than me and I stayed up all night working on these skits? I wasn't gonna let Poo Poo outshine me. You think it ain't no room for nobody at the top but you. And bitch, you ain't even at the top. You at the top of the bottom of a barrel with some bitches. Them bitches that's clapping for you. Baby, they didn't ride no shout bus, baby. They didn't even not catch a skateboard. Them bitches went to school on a Beetle. Them bitches went to school riding the back of a Beetle. And I ain't talking about no motherfucking Volkswagen Beetle either. I'm talking about the one come out the grind. Cause ain't nowhere in hell nobody that motherfucking slow to be sitting up clapping for a motherfucker that has clearly been lying right in their motherfucking face. And every time the shit come out, she end up being the one that let them know. And they don't even say, well, damn. Just 2 months ago, she when people said this, she said they were lying because they were jealous of her money. Them bitches don't even not think twice. They don't even not think twice. Okay? Them Baja Blast motherfucking brain bitches, they still over there. You're a good mother. You did the best you can. Let her find out the hard way. She gonna have to learn the hard way. She 18 years old in the 11th grade. I wonder why she in the 11th grade, bitch. You went to the school and pulled your children out of school for 4 years. You did that, hoe. You wanted them to have an IEP so that you can jack that check up, hoe. Tell them folks the truth. You wanted your children to be slow for a disability check. You went and pulled them children out of school. They didn't hop out on their own. You the one told the school you were going to homeschool your children after they told you not to bring your ass back up there. Everybody in the world can go pull up Batesville News, put a damn name, and then the story will come up. They told you not to come back on their property because you had got Mercedes to lie on the teacher, and Mercedes told the truth. Because Mercedes liked the teacher, and she told him if she tell the truth, you was going to whip her. So then you came up there and cussed the fucking teacher out and told the teacher what you were going to do to her, and they told you were not allowed on their premises anymore. So the next day, you came and took all your children out and then wanted to sign a petition on TikTok and Facebook. I live in Batesville, Mississippi, y'all. My children ain't been to school in 4 years. 4 years. Bitch, in the whole 4 years, your children was sitting at home. Your dumb ass was sitting in there on that motherfucking goddamn shit couch with the motherfucking Depends on, begging for motherfucking cookies on live all day, every day, telling them to close the door and be quiet. You ain't never homeschooled them. And if you had tried to homeschool them, they would have failed the first grade with you. Because, bitch, you ain't even got an IQ of 1.1 your damn self. So how the hell was you going to homeschool them? Huh? So they behind because of you. Oh, that's your fault. And you telling me, I love my children. I love my children. That's some toxic bullshit. You love the benefit of your children. You love what you benefit from your kids. Now you want to focus on the other kids because, yes, Mercedes is old enough to get the fuck on and she's sick of your shit. So now you got to rely on slow-ass Brand Martin. Brand Martin don't mean you no harm, baby. I don't. It is not your fault that you are in the position that you are in, young man. If you had been given a different opportunity, the outcome may have been different. Everybody know that you are shy and you do not talk a lot. And God knows I would never pick at you, young man, okay? I am so sorry, all right? I don't mean you no harm. Let's get that understood because I don't play by people's children, okay? But now you want to say you got other children to focus on. Yeah, you got other children that you can still capitalize off of. So now, instead of you saying, I got some other children I can capitalize off of, so I need to cater to them, and she can go ahead on about her business because I'm tired of trying to give her money. That's making my money low. That's what the problem is. The problem is Mercedes is catching on. Okay? She catching on. So because Mercedes has questions and asking questions, she's a problem. 18 years old, she should be able to date a 19-year-old. 18 years old, she should be able to date somebody, period. Especially if you say she been fucking since 8. What's the difference? She already experienced. Okay? So what is it that you want to hold her in for? Now I'm going to show y'all something that I found very fucking weird. And y'all, hey, Sean P, baby, y'all can tell me how y'all feel about it because I know something ain't right and I'm not crazy, okay? I am. I'm an RN by profession, baby, a registered nut. How would you feel about your brother? Hey, Linda Pender Beautiful, you say your brother sexually assaulted you and your brother went with your boyfriend and went with Poo Poo. Anthony, he lives with her. He on, you know, rugs and everything real bad. Okay. How would you feel that your brother and Mercedes is in the bathroom doing videos talking about he chilling with his niece? Give me a cigarette from Odell, please.
I didn't even mean to come in here. I meant to go in there and get a cigarette from him. I don't even
So I'm trying to, how would you feel about your brother being in a bathroom, dead up on your daughter, talking about they chilling in a bathroom when you got a whole trailer? Then how would you feel about your brother sitting there talking about with my niece Jolly and she's sitting on his lap? I don't even let Harmony sit on Manu's lap, and that's her daddy. I mean, and you done branded all these men as sexual assaulters. Real negative. It's all online. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. I told y'all I ain't never going to tell you nothing I can't show you. Okay? I want to charge this up, call Harmony in his lap.
I hit last pack. He ain't got them about 5 cigarettes. He ain't getting that no more now.
All right.
Oh, let me have it.
What
you was
that was my face.
You were using?
I got you some clippers.
What?
Then in the living room.
Start line.
Then a white box.
For real?
Yeah. Hold on, y'all.
To graduate first, because once you get a little old boy, you're not gonna listen to me. Now,
it's right there.
Let me tell you something.
It's a little white box.
That son, I ain't gotta talk to
I
you.
get him.
Do you understand me? That boy 19, Satan 19, that basic grown.
I get him for you.
What's going on? You understand me? I gotta take care of my other children. Them
You
other
got
children, folk that need me. I ain't gotta talk to you for nothing. You understand me? Why I gotta talk to you when your son been getting my daughter money? Putting my dog on the side of the road doing what he gotta do. He ain't even real man to put in the bed.
He didn't put her out on the side of the road.
And say, hey,
He
I like
put
your
her out so she wouldn't get in trouble.
I
I don't know. I'll get him when I get through.
real man ain't gonna put no.
You ain't gonna get mad. I'm supposed to just jump up, man. I ain't studying that right now. Child, you can get out my house. It's something wrong with some of these children. Now, he been afforded everything, shit that he really didn't deserve. And all he do is complain. He living in here sucking up air, internet, and everything free of charge. And want to tell me what to do. Hold on. I gotta find the name of the page. Can y'all see that? That's him and his niece in the bathroom on the video talking about they chilling. They in the bathroom together. Let me go to his page and show you. And look, see the toilet behind him. So you won't say I'm telling no lie. See that toilet stool in that sink? What kind of shit is that? Huh? Oh, y'all just don't know, honey. Hold on. Wait a minute. Do y'all see a mattress on that boy bed? Do y'all see a mattress on his fucking bed? Y'all see that air mattress down on in between that bed? Do y'all see that fucking air mattress? Huh? It's an air mattress, caramel kisses. It's an air mattress. Okay? But she don't know her brother be posting that kind of shit. She'll have a fit. Hold on. She don't drink and drug, but look at all the alcohol in the house. Look at him. He and now talking to the boys and drinking up a storm, right? Girl, the lies she tell, honey. The lies she tell. What the one of Jolly sitting in his lap. I got that too.
Your city, I'm in it. What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? They really ain't wait now. What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? They all gotta pay now. I was in Miami, oxtail. Bitch Cuban, daddy with the cocktail. I put the lean on the rocks, yeah. I can be fucking with ops, no. They say I'm taking their spot, yeah. Fuck.
He say, my sister Big Mama ain't to be played with. Hold on. How she ain't to be played with when the girl motherfucking, you wouldn't get out the truck, right? So look, this one of the comments somebody wrote right there. They said, I was there. Erica stood on business. Tiff didn't get out that truck. You didn't either, twinkle toes. Keep flexing for the net. They said, I was there. No, this just happened the other day. The one that beat at the gas station, Riri, her and her cousin got into it this week at Walmart. And somebody said, I was there. Erica stood on, wait a minute. Erica stood on business. Tiff didn't get out that truck. You didn't either, twinkle toes. Keep flexing for the net. Called him twinkle toes. And the girl kept begging her to get out the truck. Let me see if I can find that video. She say, you did it. Her and her cousin were making fake pages and fucking with Erica about her husband. She said, I know my husband a cheating ass motherfucker. She said, but y'all bitches making fake pages fucking with me. So when she ran into them on the streets, they had different attitudes. She invited her to get out the motherfucking truck. She wouldn't get out. She said, oh yeah. She said, run tell the police that bitch. She said, cousin Keisha whooped your ass. You know cousin Keisha whooped your ass. I bet you didn't get out that truck. And she didn't. And you talking about your sister, Big Mama, don't play. Child, please, show don't play with nothing but you, honey. That's all she playing with. And go straight to the police. That kind of shit right now. Okay? So this the cousin that you paying right there, her. Bardette, you paying her to ride with you and to get shit did. Because you needed her to put that truck in her name. You can't get no truck in your name, bitch, because you ain't got no driver license. Fuck how much money you had to put down on it. You needed somebody with driver license. Now, she the kind of greedy bitch gonna take your truck. Soon as you turn her into content, I'll be here for it. Because you gonna turn her into content too. So you running around getting her $1,000, $2,000 to ride with you, and she a scary bitch too. Hey, Monica, beautiful. She another police hoe. Okay? She another police hoe. So two scary bitches together that don't do nothing but call the police, baby, it's gonna be trouble, all right? Okay? So let me see if I can find the video where old girl invited her to get her ass out that truck, and she didn't get her ass out that truck, though. She did not get her ass out that truck. Here it go. All she was doing was calling the lady dumb and stupid and homeless. That's the parking lot of Kroger in Batesville, Mississippi. Baby, she didn't get out that truck. I don't care what parking lot they was in, Jay State winning. She didn't get out that damn truck, honey. She was selling wolf tickets, baby. But she didn't go to the show. She didn't participate in that concert at all. She didn't participate in that concert. She was selling tickets to it, but she wasn't in it. Y'all, the lady is just pathetic. And everybody on here that bows down to that bullshit and keep amen in that shit, something wrong with them too. I don't want none of them motherfucking silly ass minions nowhere near me. And I mean that shit. They all up in the box. You doing a good job. Just let her find out the hard way. Them box monkeys is a motherfucker. Them box monkeys is a motherfucker. We finna look them up. Cause baby, I guarantee you they look like they sitting in a laser boy picking boogers and thumping them on the damn wall. I bet you they some lonely, miserable looking bitches. Let's see. Let's go to the T page and get all the damn videos from the day. Okay? We finna get all the damn videos from today.
Well, bro.
We're going straight to the T page. That's the only way I see the bitch.
You know what to do with that man? The other boy I paid to get the pony. She let him have sex with her. That's what she did. Go ask her why she begging right now. I'm finna go ask her why you begging for money when I just gave you $2,000. You just gave it to that boy. Ask her.
In December, Mercedes said that money was in December. Bitch, this March.
She lying. Ask her what's the money at. Ask her why you begging for money and I just gave you $2,000. Ask him for asking.
Me too, TW Boss Life.
Ask her. Ask her. Where the money? Where is the money? She over there begging for money right now trying to get to that boy.
Hey, they just said this boy name. Y'all stop for real. Hold on. I'll turn it back around. Turn it back around right now. I hate to have to have it, y'all. So mom said online asking for money. Ask them where that 2K and you gave it to the dude. So y'all know what the 2K went. That 2K went on my friend Christmas day because they bought me a gift too.
Shoes or that she recorded every freaking thing. Come on now, she recorded everything. It's literally on her freaking page. She saw all that money. How you gonna keep money from December all the way to now? You a girl. Come on now, make it make sense.
Okay, so tell me
the name of it is Mercedes ZZ00.
Christmas stuff and it went on me.
She talking about $2,000 she gave the girl in December.
I don't care what nobody say. I ain't had no business paying these people, and these people slept with my daughter. You started talking to my daughter for 2 days. I don't care. I paid you to do a opponent, not do my daughter. They plotted on her. Both of them came to me, asked me. My daughter been messing around with people ever since she was 8 years old. You put her in a room, you put a phone in there, recorder, she gonna do something. She done got some kids beat, man. The sneaky ones, the sneaky ones, those are the ones that trouble. Those are the ones you better watch. Y'all get on the internet, tell her that she pretty. She wants y'all to go against me. That's what's going on. But tell them people that you were dating a 14-year-old. That's why you ain't got that car. Tell them people that I had to sign paper in the school out for 10 people that you got into it with. Tell the people that the school calling me because you refused. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't had no business.
Do y'all hold on? Do y'all not see what she is doing? She know Mercedes finna bust her out. So now she gotta make Mercedes. She finna make Mercedes look like shit. Because she know Mercedes is coming out of this shell. And Mercedes is getting ready to expose her. Yes, manipulation, caramel kiss. So she got to goddamn spin the narrative and make Mercedes look like shit. Okay? Because none of this shit didn't have to come to the internet. When your sister-in-law and your brother told it, people had a problem with it. Okay? Let's go a little further. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, guys. So this is part 2 of Mercedes live responding to her mom regarding the incident last night with the 19-year-old boy. Please feel free to leave your comment down below and follow my page for more exclusives too.
But I just had to catch the internet, y'all. I'm gonna come back, but not right now. I just need some time.
Mercedes with like Sam.
She on that bag for money right now trying to get to that point. Wait, she said, y'all ain't gonna put my cash out. Who ain't never had this much money? Because
She ain't asked nobody for no cash out. They told her to pin her cash out. She didn't ask them for shit. Okay?
That's exactly what it is. Because in her live, you see, she said Mercedes was going to tell that boy stories. That's when it becomes a problem with those kids. Now I think about it, that's what happened in school. They was becoming too social with people, the teachers, the kids. So guess what? It became a problem with them going to school. So she took them out of school. Everywhere they go, where they meet people, it's a problem because they start talking when they get around people. Jolly is
Rebecca, when you want to go to the T page, just type in Big Mama and Mercedes and the T page come up. She left today. I don't know if she moved out, Lucy, but she left, okay? She left. Because she talked about it like a dog in her face.
I wouldn't want to talk about it no more, y'all. Like, this shit's hurtful.
It's so many T pages, Rebecca.
she on that bag for money right now trying to...
Unfortunately, what Mercedes going through.
Mine don't roll like the rest of them. So I had to keep an eye on her because she got an IEP. A 14-year-old boy. And tell all her friends to post that picture. So we at the game. Say the hooked up with a 14-year-old. Tell everybody that. And if they come out, you gonna get charged for it. Then she going to a hotel to a party with 16-year-olds. I let you stay there with your friend for 4 hours. Why you want to spend a night with them people? Because you want to do something to them. She been doing stuff ever since she was 8 years old. Listen to me. I gotta help. You say I'm a bad mama because I got you help. You 8 years old and I'm trying to see why people we record you doing stuff to other people. Why are you torturing other kids? She been doing that for the longest. Imagine how a mother would feel that her daughter been doing that for so long. Imagine that you dating Jane friends. Imagine that I can't have no friends because you been sneaking and dating their friends, their babies behind their back. And you almost had me in tour with my friends. Imagine that we can't have nobody come around us because you've been trying to date them and give your blood away to them. That ain't my fault. That's why we ain't got no...
Right, Greg. Poo-Poo never touched that girl. Poo-Poo, listen. This woman here and them bitches in the box ain't no better because they amen in this shit.
We know you gonna do stuff. We know you gonna do stuff. You gonna make mistakes, but stop dating people. Stop dating my son friends. 14, 15. Stop doing it. Stop.
In the state of Texas, 17 is actually grown. Because I'm in Texas now. I'm not from Texas. I'm from Louisiana. But in the state of Texas, they consider you grown at 17. They can put your ass in jail and they don't care about it. They don't. At 17, they consider you grown. And y'all want me to be removed because I'm speaking truth.
You sitting up there clapping. Look at all them monkeys in the box.
Done. I paid for the pony and they messed with her. That's embarrassing. That 2 days that you gave yourself away to them people. I'm done. You ain't gonna worry about you sharing no location no more. Tell the people how much money I make. That other dude finna rob me. I'm not worried about that no more.
Listen to this shit.
You gonna get on robbed. Because ain't no man got no business asking you how much money that your mother make. You ain't got no business laying on the trampoline. You ain't got no business laying in the field on the side of the road. You ain't got no business and your little sister seeing you ask you, why did you do that? I guarantee you, she been the problem the whole time. We ain't been having no friends, and I ain't finna worry about that. Now we finna have some friend now. Now we finna live now. I can go get a man. Jane them can go hang with the friends without you trying to score them. I'm done, y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna go take care of my own kids, my other babies. I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm a good mother. Can't nobody never tell me I'm a bad mother. That girl 18 years old, 11, and 11.
Yeah, they ain't never had no trampoline. Say they ain't lying.
Right. Now,
That's gonna be her.
That's right. They have to, sometimes they have to fall before they learn.
Do something to you. Don't call me. Go ask me nothing. I'm finna take care of them other kids. Man, them kids need me. Man, I'm sick. Man, I don't raise Satan. And what's so bad about you, Savage, because you grown, I'm still trying to raise you. I gotta raise God. I gotta raise you.
Ain't they too much, G.I. Jane?
That I protected her. But hey, it was she.
Because of her lot.
Satan was doing stuff to people. Satan could have been in one of them evil movies. That's why grandma ain't with him. That's why dad and them gone. That's why auntie them gone, because she was doing the same thing. She was causing problems. She ain't want no help. She ain't want no help.
I do understand. I raised two girls.
You better hope they don't pick you up for that 14, that 15-year-old boy. Then you want to stay in a hotel with some 16 years old knowing you grown. Because you like girls too. You better hope they don't lock you up. You made that bed, you better lay. I'm going to go take care of my other kids. I love y'all and I'm gone. I want that.
Ain't there some box dummies, Megan?
Hey, TikTok. I don't be Mercedes and Big Mama. Like, are we catching this in the same GTA that I'm catching it in? Because, baby, it's a lot going on. And you know what? Honestly, I can understand both. So part of me is like, okay, Mercedes is 18. Let the girl be grown. Get out her business. Like, why are you texting the boyfriend she's trying to get along with, and you basically card blocking? But then part of me is like, damn, I don't want my daughter to make the same mistakes I make. And then this man ain't worth a damn. Why are you
It ain't up to you. You can't fall for your children. Your children have to fall on their own.
And honestly, I missed the part.
They got to make their own mistakes, people. You can't, hey, sweet pea, beautiful. You cannot live your experiences through your children. You cannot live your hopes and dreams through your children. If you miss your childhood, I'm sorry. It is not their life belongs to them, not to you. Okay? You are not your child's friend. You else they parent or you ain't shit. Because as soon as you come to my, that's your best friend and that's your this and that's your, you done lost all authority. You cannot be your child's friend and parent. It is not possible. But you cannot live for your children. They have got to make mistakes. They have got to fall and scrape their knees. They have got to have their heart broken. You had your heart broke. You bumped your knees. You got on up and you survived. If you do not allow them to grow up and be ladies and men, you're going to be enabling them for the rest of their lives. But they deem this bitch a great mother. And all she want to do is handicap these children so that they don't tell their truth. Like I said, she want them children around because they are beneficial to her. She is capitalizing off of those kids like she capitalized off of Poo-Poo. Everybody can look at Poo-Poo and tell that his cheese has slid off the cracker. He is not the sharpest tool in the drawer. So you took advantage of a man that could not see about himself and you capitalized off of him. And when Facebook finally paid you 2 years ago, you didn't give Poo-Poo one dime. Not 1 cent. You say you made the name Mama and Poo-Poo. You didn't make that comedy by yourself. Without Poo-Poo, the shit wouldn't have went nowhere. The shit was whack and degrading. But because he had that long tooth hanging out and you put them hair bows and dresses on him and shit, people found that shit funny. So they were down for Poo-Poo. They weren't really down for you at all. But you capitalized off that man and gave and kept him drunk and locked in a house. All he got was beer. And very few of them, just enough to keep him porched and drunk. As soon as he got sober and got the hell out the woman, your children jumped on him. You did too. And when Fred found him, Fred didn't know you from a can of paint. And you lied all on Fred, took Fred to court. Fred ain't know nothing about you. Fred wasn't trying to capitalize off of Poo-Poo. Fred got his own thing going on. He owned his own little business. He got a good old lady. What the fuck? Fred didn't know what the fuck was wrong with you. I cussed Fred out because Fred didn't understand what the courts were saying. His old lady say, Sage, you wrong. She was right. And I'm big enough to apologize when I'm wrong. And bottles and pacifiers, Marielle. It is a sickness, my lovely. Her karma coming, honey, and she see it. She see it. That shit is scary because, see, this the same way. You know, she wanted to be Leanne. She wanted to be that lady, Patrice Allen, so bad. And see what happened to Patrice Allen. Her son got up and told everything. That's what's been happening with her. She see the shit coming. She see, oh, this the boy mama, y'all.
You saw that I sent you my number. You saw that I sent you a request to join your live this morning. I'm coming to you as a mother. And I got a couple pointers. First off, you knew that 19-year-old and Sadis were conversing. You also knew that it was never a plot. You paid for the pony's training. It was never a plot. But I want you to know that 19-year-old, to me, my baby, he's technically still a kid. He's not legal. He's not a full-grown man. He can't sign nothing without my permission. So all this and that about him coming, she running through a field. She may have ran through a field, but I don't see how that could have happened. Not saying she didn't run through a field. I don't think it was my son. I like Mercedes. I've had a small talk with Mercedes. But, like I said, I'm coming to you as a mother. That's not right. You got my number. I've sent it to you in your DM on TikTok. I thought about making a Facebook post and tagging you just to try to get your attention. I didn't want to bring Mercedes in this because I want to talk to you woman to woman, mother to mother. Because at the end of the day, those are our children. And going to the internet has never been my thing. Never. This is my first time ever making a video. But I won't sit back and let you try to downplay my child either. So, we can do this one or two ways. I'm going to keep making videos about you until you respond to me. Or, we can do this hard way or the easy way. It don't matter to me.
Her name is Shonda J, y'all. Look up her page and look at that video. She had never made a video. She had pictures of herself up, never made a video. Look at the comments them minions put on that woman page. Oh, you chasing clout. Nobody would have never known he was your son. Yeah, Chandra Ray Shay. Nobody would, let me tag this her name, y'all. Look it up so that y'all can see. The lady came like a lady. Okay? Like a lady. And them fucking silly ass bitches talking shit to that woman. Like she doing something wrong. That's her son. Ain't nobody asked y'all whose son it was. She knows she talking about her son. She know that her son, them the ones supposed to be training the pony. She know the woman talking about her child. She got the right to clear the alcohol. Baby, let me tell you something. I never raised my son and told him to beat on no woman, but, I ain't raised no doormat either. You understand? She put her hands on you, you better knock that bitch up under the bed. You hear me? If she man enough to man up at you, bitch, you better treat her like the man she trying to be. And I mean that shit. If a woman tell you no, no mean no, you go head on. I don't give a damn what it is. You get you a Vaseline joint and stick your shit in there and penetrate your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? But that's my child, and at the end of the day, I'm ready to go to war by mine. So anybody got a problem with her straightening the shit by the motherfucker talking shit by her son? I told y'all these minions on here a trip. She got some motherfuckers on here, boy. They act like they ready to stand up and go to Iran for her motherfucking ass. I tell them all the time, bring your ass to Macon, Georgia, bitch. Y'all bring y'all ass down here to Macon, Georgia. Let me show you how we do it. No, I ain't coming to you. Come down here and let's do this dance. You understand? You need a motherfucker to show you how it's done. Bring your ass down here to the wall time, baby. Come on down here to Mac time and stand up in a line and let me know how you feel. And I'm going to sit back in the easy, boy, and hold my head, baby. And I'm going to say, the peephole ready. I'm talking about for real. Bitch, I done killed bitches and left them breathing a many times, honey. Y'all hoes is crazy. Especially them always talking about don't play at all, Angela. Especially though who they jealous of her money. Bitch, if that bitch had anything, Tazza, how you doing, beautiful? If that bitch had anything that I wanted, I wouldn't be jealous of it. I would straight go to Batesville, Mississippi and take it like Red Cross. And that's how you do that shit. You don't never be jealous of nothing nobody got. If they got something you want that bad, baby, you better know how to gun smoke that shit and go get it. You better know how to gun smoke it. I'm talking about for real. Don't you never lay up in your bed and toss and turn about what a motherfucker got. No, she ain't at home, Glam. She left. She walked away. Hey, Harriet, beautiful. Hey, Wade, my love. Now, we've been in here for a minute, y'all. Let me see. I ain't make my goal and then it ended. Hey, don't y'all let me sit in here and not make my goal as long as we've been in here. Georgia Peach, how you doing, beautiful? 2 minutes of y'all in here. Now, I love y'all. You're beautiful and you are enough. But y'all know damn well this TikTok shit is not free. Not for me and not for you and no damn body else. Come on now. Let's not play no damn game because I come in here and keep it as real can get. Because my name is not motherfucking Willy Wonka. I ain't sugarcoating that shit. Let's get to it. Them likes ain't them motherfuckers. Y'all better tap the screen and run that shit up longer. We've been in here an hour and 29 minutes. Thank you, G.I. Jane and Shanita, beautiful. Thank you, Lolo, beautiful. Thank you, Demetrius, beautiful. Thank you, Cold-Hearted, beautiful. I will tell y'all this. Thank you. I will tell y'all this right here. Love your children. Thank you, Glam, beautiful, and Ray. Thank you, Glam, beautiful. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, Lock Envy, beautiful. Thank you, Self-Made. Love your children. Demand your respect as a parent and give them the respect that they deserve as your child. Okay? If you serve in disrespect, how can you expect respect in return for disrespect? It ain't no such thing. Thank you all. Thank you, Lisa and Faith. Ain't no such thing as I'm supposed to respect being disrespected. And see, when you don't treat children the way that they supposed to be treated, they turn into problems anyway. They become problematic. You can't be in your house hollering and cussing out your children and telling them to go to school and have a good day. How the hell they gonna do that and you just got through cussing them out? You they role model. You they example. They look up to you. Give them something to look up to. Give them something to feel good about. You understand what I'm saying? Love on your children. You the first teacher they got, but you ain't the only teacher. But you are their first teacher. You know what I'm saying? Children nowadays, they not as complicated as we make it out to be. Mine got a few mental issues because he been dealing with that synthetic weed for a minute, right? This the truth. Other than that, man, he is book smart. Thank you, Sadie, beautiful. He never been street smart, never. He's a bookworm. We fuss like husband and wife, but at the end of the day, we go to war for each other. You understand what I'm saying? This our love language. And everybody has a love language with their children. You know how, thank you, Joy, you know how to handle your child better than anybody because it's your child. People say, don't tell me how to raise my children, this, that, and the other. It take a village to raise a child the proper way. It really does. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it alone. And until you decide to accept the fact that some people gonna have some input, whether you want them to or not, shit ain't gonna be right. And if you want your child to succeed, you want all the great hands that'll reach in and help that you can get. You want good hands, to push your child. Thank you, Miss Blocker, beautiful. You want good hands to be involved in pushing your child along the way. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, all beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You want that. All of us are living off a hope and a prayer in somebody's prayers. We all are. Everybody on this earth living off somebody's prayers and somebody's hopes for a better day for you. So why not want them to be that hopeful and joyful for your child? If you love your child the proper way, then you know that somebody else loving and wanting good things for your child is necessary. I'm not saying it had any and everybody. Because some people don't mean you or your children no good. You got to cipher that shit out. That's the problem here. This woman is on here manipulating everybody on this damn app. And them slow bitches get in the box and be clapping for her harder than they clapping for their damn self. I don't understand that shit. Get the fuck away from me with that shit. Miss me with that bullshit. And then y'all ain't tell me. Now I got some bones to pick with y'all too. How y'all didn't tell me the lady done caught grip on motherfucking camera doing nose candy and shooting booger can up her nose and beating on the children on camera in the house and them put her out? Man, come on. Got to do better, people. We gotta stop making these people famous. They think they famous on this internet. Got them I'm famous. Yeah, Bray, honey, it's all over the net, baby. The lady was on it lady live. The owner of the house that she was in had cameras in the house, honey. She got it all on camera and showed it on live, honey. She was in there doing booger candy, baby, and was beating the hell out that little funny one. She was beating the shit out that child. It's on camera. The lady showed it on live. Yes. Drika Speaks got it too. I was out. Lucy, I had stayed off a few days too, but good God Almighty, her and Grip, she worse than Grip, Shirley, but they about the same. Hey, DJ Joe Blow, bro, how you doing, baby? Hey, Joyful, hey, Nisa P. Yeah, Veronica, the lady kicked her out. She riding around trying to, thank you, TW Boss Life and Evil. Thank you, Yvette Beautiful. She riding around with her shit in a damn minivan to my, thank you, DJ Blow. Thank you, bro. Riding around with her shit in a minivan to my finding the storage. Thank you, Faithful Above all, putting her shit in her storage and finding her way back to Georgia. Cause when she get to Atlanta, she knows somebody will collaborate with her. Child, this shit crazy as hell. This shit crazy. This shit is beyond crazy, but everybody, they pick sides. They play sides on the internet. That's what they do. They play sides. I'm on your side. I don't like the way you look. I'm on your side, bitch. I don't give a damn about you liking how I look. Okay? I'm finna tell you right now, I'm the naked truth and I don't know nothing else. And if you don't like the naked truth, you'll never like me. So you might as well put your skates on and hit the ring, baby, and go on to the next motherfucking page. The yellow brick road, the Wizard of Oz is out there waiting on you because it ain't me. I ain't looking for your numbers or none of that shit, baby. You ain't finna have... If I want a damn bullshit and all that, I'd make content. I make content to entertain you. Ain't no way in the hell I'm finna sit up here on this live and go to line and bullshit and my life was hard. My mama died when I was 11. My brothers them was having sex with me and we was walking down the street eating bread. I ain't finna do no shit like that. Thank you, Justine Beautiful. I ain't finna do no shit like that. The fuck wrong with y'all? You involving too many innocent people in that bullshit. If you want, and see the bitch ain't got no content, she ain't got nothing to share with the world. And them the ones they always crown. Y'all be crowning these bitches kings how do y'all crown these clowns and call them queens and kings? I never know. I never understand that shit. Did the same thing with Netta and Charles and it backfired. Hey, Peach Beautiful. Oh, they crowned Charles and motherfucking goddamn Uncle Netta and then tore they ass clean down. Hey, Toya Beautiful. I'm going to always be here to make you aware of that crab roach right there. You can believe that shit because that bitch, that poison. If that ain't a wolf in sheep clothing, you'll never meet one. If she ain't a wolf in sheep clothing, you'll never meet one. Yeah, Uncle Nelda Mimi, he damn sure ain't nobody auntie, even though he wanna be. I don't knock nobody for what they do. I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to do anything. It's a way to carry yourself at all times. Sissy, you new to my page, beautiful, welcome. Welcome, beautiful. Welcome to the page. Sometimes I can be a bit much to swallow, and I understand I ain't everybody cup of tea. Miss Pisces 11, how you doing, beautiful? And everybody ain't my cup of tea either, baby. I ain't even in the front. Honey, there's some folks on him, baby, they make my skin crawl just to hear the shit they talking. Cause, baby, I'm trying to tell you now. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to tell you now. Everybody on here can't be entertained. They ain't gonna be entertained by me no damn way. Cause some of them, baby, they rocks is off. They cheese slid off the cracker, baby. I'm trying to get up cause my legs swole. And I got to do something. Move for a minute. I'm getting old. I'm fat. Not fat like y'all think. I'm fat, but I'm pretty hot and thick, you know. It's a difference. It's hot. Child, I feel like they're trying to cook me in this bitch. I try to speak facts, Captain. I ain't gonna speak it if I don't know it. I don't like hearsay. Thank you, Carol. Hearsay get a whole bunch of people in trouble. You hear me? Hey, Lily, beautiful. Yup. And post pictures. Don't stay to yourself. There's some good people on this app. I've met some wonderful people. I have a family full of them right here on this app. Yeah, menopause, baby. Hey, Wanda, beautiful. It's some great people on this app. You just got to cipher that shit out. You got to pay attention to the good and the bad. You grown, you intelligent. Hey, steady, be beautiful. You can tell when a bitch, you my baby K-Shay. You can tell when a bitch bullshitting you, can't you? Candace, I'm talking about, you know we country, baby, and we can feel it. We from the dirty, dirty South. I see that shit a mile away. Okay, baby, I hear you, Toya, you can. The Mac time, we don't play that shit. You better tell them, Candace, we don't play like that. Hey, Jacqueline, beautiful. But hey, you know, my grandmama says a bad wind don't change. Deidre, how you doing, beautiful? Yeah, don't real recognize real Katrina? It always does. And it always will. That's such a small word to mean so much. You just scroll, cowgirl. I know that's right, honey. That shit be mind-blowing. Y'all can go tell them hoes it's personal for Sage. It ain't never been about TikTok. It ain't never been about her money. Her content is personal. When I had absolutely nothing and had lost everything and living like a rat in a hole in a hotel, I was giving to her what I had that I could afford to give. Believing that she needed my money to keep her lights on. Even brought my chat over there to share their coins. Come to find out she do this all day, every day. See, I didn't know none of that. I didn't know she was lying about Poo-Poo had molested Mercedes and all that shit. And then when I went to her live and confronted her, she said, my followers knew what I was doing, man. They knew what I was doing. I said, them ain't no real followers. They would have told you not to do no dumb shit like that. You could have got that man hurt. Somebody could have seen that man. I could have seen that man somewhere. I would have did that man in. That's my hand to God Almighty. Just imagine all the people over the world done heard that lie she done told on that man. She took the man's phone, honey, or sent him to jail, but she never pressed charges. That's another thing. She ain't never went to the police department about it. Never. Okay? Child, them children have been living in hell, and it's not their fault. They're victims of their circumstances. And I have always told, my best friend is in here right now. Her name is Meecha Johnson. I tell her all the time, I say the saddest thing is those kids don't know anything else. That baby done left her. Yeah, she gone. She probably talk her back in the house. They don't know anything else, y'all. She talking about the sad thing. Mercedes grown and still got me taking care of her. Mercedes tried to get several jobs. You wouldn't let her. You told her she couldn't go to work. You the one held that girl in the house and wouldn't let her work. You didn't want her to have any independence. You wanted her to be dependent upon you. You handicapped her. A good mother would have took her and helped her fill out an application for McDonald's, Foot Locker, or somewhere. And you say you bought her 2-3 cars. She ain't never drove now. If she had all of that, them ain't even driver license she showing y'all. That's an ID. That girl ain't got no damn driver license. Nor does Tiffany. But you want the world to think, yeah, to keep controlling the cowgirl. The bitch is a control freak. She need to keep control of them children. Hey, Tiffany, beautiful. She need to keep control of them so that she can, keep on being, they can keep being her cash cows. Yeah, she a narcissist. Y'all, I'm 2 away from my goal. Somebody sent 2 necklaces. I told y'all I ain't on here for my health. And them Skittles. Oh, I got to show y'all the video of her with them. Wait a minute. I forgot to show y'all that shit. I screamed. I pulled it down in case somebody try to take that bitch off. I said, did this bitch just see? Do she see she's sitting there? That ain't it. Hold on. Where is it? I got to show it to y'all. She on the video, baby, chewing pills in the bathroom with the pill bottle. It's on the T page. I downloaded it. Let me go back to the T page. I don't even see the shit. I downloaded that shit. Hold on. Oh my God. Is this it? Nope. She in the bathroom popping them bitches on the live. I said she didn't even know she had the pill bottle in her fucking hand. She had got that suited and booted. I think this it. Let me see. Hold on. It's gonna look like this. Hold on, let me go find it on the T page.
When your son been
this is it.
Putting my dog outside of the road doing what he got to do. He ain't even real man to put in the bed. He ain't even real man to come to me and say, hey, I like your daughter.
She was hiding it. Wait a minute. See it in her hand?
Real man ain't gonna put no daughter on side, no girl on side, no road and do what he got to do. I don't know what say that, and I'm not worried about saying that. Man, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Them folks, I paid them people to get that pony. This ain't got nothing to do with Smithy. I paid them people to get that pony, and you tell me you mess with my daughter? Make this make sense. You don't miss business with person.
See the pill bottle?
I don't know what's going on. I'm the last one to know what's going on. Now, if I had knew what was going on, she wouldn't been sneaking out the door. He wouldn't been coming getting you on the side of the road. You would have been coming in the driveway. How do y'all feel? How y'all think I feel that they came here?
Wait till you see her eat them.
Got my daughter. They plotted on this. Them boys both asked me, can they date my daughter? And I swear to God, both of them did. Even the police knew what was going on. You ain't got no business being sneaking around messing with these people. And then you texting the boy calling me, telling me what you said. He can't get with you. The boy telling you, me, you been talking about me.
Look at her chewing them.
I gotta go talking to the woman about my child for.
A mouth full of chewing the shit out of them. And see, I'm going to let it play from the beginning because she hiding the ball in the beginning.
I ain't got to come to you.
Did you just see her spit the peel of it out, the top part of it out? The piece on the top they can't eat. You ain't see her just spit that out?
They don't even know who the boy is. You want some clout. Your son messed with my daughter, got my money that I paid for the pony, and got my daughter money. That's where all her money been going to.
See, she thinks she doing it to the side. She see her hat?
To graduate first.
This the beginning of it, y'all.
You're not gonna listen to me.
The pill ball in the hat. Watch this.
Let me tell you something. To the mother, that son, I ain't gotta talk to you about nothing. Do you understand me? That boy 19, Sadie 19, they basically grown. I don't care what's going on. You understand me? I gotta take care of my other children. Them other children that folk that need me. I ain't gotta talk to you for nothing. You understand me? Why I gotta talk to you when your son been getting my daughter money? Putting my dog on the side of the road doing what he gotta do. He ain't even real man to put in the bed. He ain't even real man to come to me and say, hey, I like your daughter.
And I already got a mouthful of them and finna put some more in there to chew.
Real man ain't gonna put no daughter on the side, no girl on the side of the road and do what he gotta do. I don't know what say that, and I'm not worried about saying it. Man, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Them folk, I paid them people to get that pony. This ain't got nothing to do with Smithy. I paid them people to get that pony, and you tell me you messed with my daughter? Make this make sense. You don't miss business with personal. I don't even know what's going on. I'm the last one to know what's going on. Now, if I had knew what was going on, she wouldn't be sneaking out the door.
No business exposing to Miss Tiffany.
You would have been coming in the driveway.
Hey, my power.
How y'all think I feel that they came here, got the pony, and got my daughter? They plotted on this. Them boys both asked me, can they date my daughter? And I swear to God, both of them did. Even the police knew what was going on.
Even the police knew. Y'all, that bitch too much for me. She too much for me. I just want to show y'all the bitch was sitting up there chewing Skittles. And everybody done told y'all this she on them Skittles bad. She on them Skittles bad, honey. That's where most of her money go is to the Skittle man. Okay? He's scared of her now. He been scared of her since last year. Because of shit that she do. You know what I'm saying? I done talked to him too. Her folks put me in touch with him. And he said, man, that lady, he said, all he do is get that little money. And I told him, I've been a hustler, we talk. And he said, well, I'm just in it for the money, but she talked to the police too much for me. So usually when she come now, I be telling her I'm out. I ain't got nothing. I'm this, I'm that. She be in the hole too much. He said that girl will owe him sometime $3,000-$4,000 and she'll come paying when she get paid, He said, but man, he said, people keep telling him she the police and shit. I said, man, all money ain't good money. That's that money that'll take you to the chain gang. He said, yeah, I'm scared of her. He said, I've been scared of her for a minute now. He said, she come through him flashing all them $100 bills. He said, and everybody in the house, she'll say, get him two, do this, do that. Now, he told me this out his mouth. Her family put me in touch with him. We was on the three-way, and he said, man, he told me a lot of shit. He said, I ain't on social media, country as hell. And he told me about her brother Scooter, say, yeah, him and Scooter used to be tight. He said that's how Scooter went to prison because they was out there getting suited and booted, getting high and shit, and he had got that man shit and couldn't pay for it. And say the man had been threatening what he was going to do to Scooter, and the man was an actual shooter. The man meant business, so Scooter had to get him before he get him sick, because the man had a ticket on Scooter's life. So Scooter just happened to get him first. He said, but that whole family weird. He said, that whole family weird. He said, man, listen to him. He said, I'm from Arkansas. I moved to Mississippi for cheaper living. I'm telling you, man, y'all just don't know. That girl been playing a dangerous game for a long time. They be talking about why you don't take the children on no trips and this, that, and the other, because she done made enemies everywhere. That bitch done made enemies everywhere. She don't know where to go. She don't know what to do. She got to find some people willing to ride with her and do all the shit and, take up for her. Thank you, Louisiana. She don't go nowhere by herself. You ain't finna catch that bitch. Hey, Stephanie Beautiful. You ain't finna catch her nowhere by herself. She done fuck with too many people to do that, y'all. So she can't take them children nowhere. She don't know who the hell gonna goddamn be ready for her. But the way she did Mercedes today, I don't give a damn what Mercedes do. You didn't have to air her out like that today. You did that to get in front of the story. Because truth be told, you say Mercedes was talking about you to the boy. That ain't how Erica know about you and your cousin and them fake pages. That ain't how they got out. The very person that you sent up Kiki and Kakan with is the one told her. The same bitch that was helping you talk shit to the girl is the one told it. Never been outside of Mississippi, and ain't going nowhere too fast. Shit crazy as hell, but you put that girl down below a dog trying to get in front of the truth. You did that. And everybody had already told the internet that, she was promiscuous and she done been doing this for a while. They lying. They were lying, but now all of a sudden you telling it. Shit don't make no sense. And all of them over there, them box dummies, them old monkeys over there, amen, and it, trying to tell her she a good mama, she did what she supposed to do, and you doing a good job, keep doing a good job. Bitch, y'all don't live in the house. Hey, boss lady beautiful. Y'all don't live in the house with, hey, Patricia beautiful. Y'all don't live with that woman. Y'all don't know what them children going through. The fuck y'all mean she a good mama? She doing a good job. Well, y'all bitches go down there and get your floats and get that bitch a motherfucking mud welcoming Batesville, Mississippi parade. Amanda, thank you, beautiful. Y'all go on y'all ass down there and give her a good old Mississippi mud parade. Fix your floats up. Man, I'll tell you, people a trip. You can be married to a motherfucker 100 years and you don't see everything it is to see about them. You ain't never gonna know everything it is to know about nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are. And these clowns get on this fucking internet and believe in and everything these bitches tell them. Well, let me tell y'all something. This a lie, but I'm going to tell it to you anyway. I got 26,193 trillion 18 wheelers full of nothing but goddamn $1 million bills. And I need all 711 of y'all to cash out me $25 so I can catch the Amtrak and drive up there to Coastal Maine to Fiery so I can get them 18 wheelers and bring them back down here, okay? I'm talking about for real. I can't give you no carrot to all y'all cash out me $25. I gotta catch the Amtrak to get up there to get it. It's in Coastal Safari near on, bald-headed broke bitch. You know what I'm saying? I told you it's a lie. I'ma tell it anyway. This just an example of how the shit go. Shit, bitch got on here and rented me a motherfucking house and took $5,800 from me and I fell for the shit. So, hey, it is what it is. Shit, they got some shit for your ass. Hey, MK, how you doing, beautiful? Shit, it's crazy. When I tell you it's crazy, okay? I ain't bullshit. Some of the shit that you go through on this app is just, it's plumb fucking crazy. Ebony Empress, how you doing, beautiful? I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and a blessed Sunday. Some of this shit is worthy to be, to be spoke on. And to give, it's not entertaining though. It just lets you know. All y'all know somebody like this bitch in real life. Everybody on here know somebody just like that bitch in real life, whether you want to admit it or not. Granny B Love, how you doing, beautiful? And it's sad that people are built that way, but they are. Everybody is not cut from the same cloth. You understand what I'm saying? You got, Wonder, you got some motherfucking thank you fuck bitch. Oh, you got a name on you. You know, everybody, this shit crazy as hell, man. They get on here with the damnest shit. And instead of entertaining me, they upset me. Cause ain't shit entertaining about you up here insulting people with lies. You ain't making content doing this shit. You actually getting on live and telling all these outlandish ass stories about your brothers, your daddy, poo-poo. And then when people come on here and address the truth and tell the truth about what's going on in your house, oh, they mad because I won't give them no money. I don't owe them nothing. They mad about my money. And all you talk about is money, bitch. I'm so glad you done discovered money. Bitch, good God almighty. I'd rather be outside down there on the corner of Spring and damn Riverside with a sign up. I will work for food. Hey, CC, Auntie Beautiful. I will work for food. And Emmanuel can give him a sign saying, and I supervise that fat bitch for a snack. Ain't no way in the hell I'm finna get on here and degrade my loved ones and turn them into content telling lies on them, knowing they lies. What the fuck? Hey, Gary, boy, how you doing, King? How the hell do you fix yourself to do that? And then they so silly, they live amongst them. Scooter said, not me. He said, I'm done. He said, I'd never go that way. Bitch, you done called my parole officer. You done lied on me. You done did this, that, and the other. They say, did all that happen? He said, I don't know. I was in prison. Hey, Drina, beautiful. He said, I don't know. He said, but if my brother were going with Reggie, why they all down there living together? Yeah, you gotta have some standards about yourself, Miss Angie Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Her daughter, none of them never smiled, Joy. She makes them smile. That shit be forced when they do. They done came home to roost. Child, every time they walk out, and when she used to do that morning shit for them going to school, they head be hung to the ground. It ain't cause they sleepy. Happy children don't walk looking down. They walk looking straight ahead cause they got purpose. Your mannerism will tell me everything I need to know about you. I can handpick people in this world. I know how to pick them. They mannerism tell you everything. No psychic don't just walk up and tell you your story. You know what a psychic do? They bullshitting ass. They first ask you what your birthday is so they can categorize your sign. Are you an air, fire, and all that shit. Body language, a motherfucker carry to tell everything. Ain't nobody guessing who you are. You giving away who you are and don't even know it. And the shit is crazy. She can't never look in the camera. When she do, she all bug-eyed and hiding. They can't tell. She always yelling. She ain't never speaking in an even tone. She get mad at the drop of a hat. And she love to insult people. Y'all can't reach me. Like, bitch, you King Kong or something. You know what I'm saying? Godzilla be alive and entertaining, I guess. In the shit like that. Your Brand Marvin real shy, though. He real shy. Even Scooter done told that. Scooter said it wasn't going to be long for Mercedes flip out and get the hell out of there. Yeah, I guess she thought she King Kong or Godzilla 1, Miss Angie. I don't know. The shit she says it's applauding. I ain't finna let my daughter get ran through cause all y'all daughters been ran through and your sons got felons and shit. You should have been watching your daughter like I was watching mine. But your daughter been doing this since she was 8 and you knew it. And you've been on here lying to your followers. Child, please. Child, please, you would have came out better sticking to the lie. Cowgirl, let me tell you something about Mercedes. Mercedes is a pretty girl, okay? I'm going to give her that. Mercedes is a little bitty bitch, too. Mercedes used to come on my live, and everybody in my live know this to be the truth and talk shit, backing her mama shit up in my live. And just like I told her, I know you, she was a child then, 16, 17. I said, I know you're a child, but you keep running your ass up in here. I'm going to cuss you out like the grown-ass woman you pretending to be. So you better be motherfucking cautious, okay? She is going to be a carbon copy of her mammy because she knows nothing else. You have watched your mama fuck her way through life. Y'all got to understand that the apple didn't fall from the tree now. Ain't no child. I've been in your... You remember when she was coming here and be all disrespectful? Yeah, she a trip. She really is, Jan. But I tell y'all, she gonna be a carbon copy of her. Hey, Alonzo. And that's sad. It's real sad, but she don't know nothing else. Just like today, she wasn't trying to tell them people her story. She was sitting in there, ooh, them a lot of gifts. She had 5,000 some people in her room begging her to tell her side. All she kept saying is, I'm tired. I hate it came to this. She didn't ask for no cash out, but she told them she wasn't turning them down. You see what I'm saying? Baby, manipulation don't run for. Okay? Trust and believe the process now, because there's a process going on here. Remember when y'all thought that her and her brother was collabing for clout? They wasn't. Her and Mercedes aren't either. But Mercedes have sat back and seen her do this long enough to get a nab to it. Just like manipulation and gaslighting. Exactly, Jan. Y'all better understand what's going on right before your face. Right before your eyes. You understand? Now let's see how fast they come back together when both of them through with the shit. Okay? I told y'all months ago about her and the little boy in the bathroom at school. How I know that? She had never told that, right? I knew she had to go to court about it. And they changed it into something else. I told y'all that. Okay? We got one of her school teachers being my live. Okay? So I told y'all I ain't never gonna come tell you nothing I don't know. Cause that's Rashida, how you doing, beautiful? That's defamation of character. I'm not finna talk shit against nobody's character and tell not one lie. Not one. For what? What I'm a benefit from lying on them folks for? Why she worry about, man, you beat my ass? I say, you need to be worrying about them little boys, your daughter in that bathroom fucking because they underage. And she could be charged with statutory rape. Those are my exact words, and I meant what the fuck I said. Okay? Because I ain't got to worry about shit when it comes to Manion. Manion, a grown man, 24 years old, and he my child, and he all right. Huh? Sweet joint, I told y'all. See, people don't, I told you more than once to one. I told you people like well-dressed lies over the naked truth. They like well-dressed lies over the naked truth. I told them, go down the rabbit hole. Go search for yourself. Go to Reddit. Them women over there ain't lying on her. Them women don't keep up no shit. And they got a sister page on Facebook. Mama Comedian Rapper Exposed Facebook. They got a Reddit. Them folks ain't over there lying and trying to put nothing on that woman. Ain't nobody jealous of that lady. They ain't hating on her or nothing. They're making people aware of the situation before they even get pulled into the bullshit. But people are like, oh no. Lady K, daughter Star, she's so sweet. She is so sweet. And she like, man, she's spoiled. Her brothers are spoiled too. And that's the thing with Tiffany. She want Lady K life. You can't have Lady K life because Lady K owns her own trucks and her own business. She tried to help Tiffany start a business and get her life together. But because you online begging every fucking day, you felt like you can reach Lady K life without doing what Lady K was asking you. Lady K was like, Lady K didn't know that she was going to turn her into content and get on here and lie on her and her children like that. Pam didn't either. Pam told her, if you ever do to me what you did to Keisha, I'm going to expose you. See, Pam loved the Lord. Pam done fought cancer, her and Mike. So she give God all the praise. And she had mercy on you, honey. Pam loved her genuinely. Pam, nobody couldn't tell Pam Tiffany was going to do her like that. Nobody couldn't tell Pam that. Pam is not that person. Pam and Mike, them medicines so fucking high right now. I need to start getting y'all, I need to start posting Pam or cash out every now and then so y'all can bless Pam from time to time. Rashida, thank you, beautiful. Because she don't ask for shit. But they medicine so goddamn high and fucked up. She'll rather just not have nothing to eat and nothing just to see by her husband. Tiffany gave them cancer and they didn't even have cancer. A year or so later, Pam ended up with cancer. Now, y'all know that's some crazy shit. You paid a bitch to get on here and say your brother molested her. And he hadn't seen the girl since she was 2 years old. That man, Pam had to rock that man to sleep. That man, I was on the phone. He cried like a baby. They both love children. For telling the truth, you tried to slander their name and assassinate their character for the truth. Not for lies. They didn't lie on you. Your life contains things that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Okay, TikTok, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, TikTok. Thank you. Tiffany, baby, get you a better life, because playing with me really just ain't it. God ain't showed you that. I'm favored, baby. See, if you knew who I was, you'd leave me alone, see, because I'm a part of a kingdom. I'm talking about a real kingdom. I ain't talking about no Hollywood and all of that damn Hollywood, baby. That shit gonna be long gone where I'm going. Hollywood, baby, I'm a part of a kingdom. I done told you to leave me alone 1,000 times. Because when I stretch my hands to thee for all the help that I know, honey, trust me, God, he turns you into my footstool every time. He'll make you less than a memory, baby. So you keep on reporting it live. Whatever it is you need to do, you and your minions, you keep doing it, okay? Because it ain't working. The truth is being told all out loud without any help from me. I had done left you alone. I was being quiet and being still and letting God do his work. No weapons, baby, formed against me shall ever prosper. You hear me? in the mighty, powerful name of Jesus. Woo! Child, they don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. Nothing at all, Karina. Y'all, they don't know nothing about that, baby. Hi, Carolyn, sis. How you doing, beautiful? I'm blessed and highly favored, honey. Every time I look low, the Lord, hey, Lucy, girl, beautiful. The Lord said, I got angels already set aside for you. And he meant that. I was down at my lowest, honey, living like a rat in a hole. The Lord said, don't worry about it. I got angels set aside for you. They gonna be there when you need them. All you got to do is let go and let me. Let me lead the way. And I got it. And he do. Child, I don't pay attention to none of this earthly stuff. None of it. This earthly stuff done had me in trouble all my life, child. They can have it. No. I'm sorry. And the Lord hates a lying tongue, baby. I don't want to give him nothing to hate. I want to give him nothing but love because he worthy of it. He worthy to be praised.